to deliver a speech on today's Republic Day. On 26 January 1950, the Indian Constitution was enforced by the Drafting Committee, which was held under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and also under the presidency of Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The famine of a constitution was essential because only the constitution could bind us in one thread as a nation, as the citizen of this country, as a volunteer of this country, and as the most conscientious revolutionary of this country. The constitution helps us to bind in the bondage of spiritualism, voluntarism, communism, and etc. It is based on the principle of Samanam Sarva Bhutesu Tishtantam Parameswaram Vinasyat Swa Vinasyantam Yaha Pasyate Sapasyati. It means that the constitution is created to establish unity among all the diversities, all inequalities, and to eradicate all form of untouchabilities. The 299 members of the Constituent Assembly, after deliberating for 1 year, 11 months and 18 days, formulated the Indian Constitution to galvanize the words of the preamble, which are justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, integrity, and sovereignty. Republic Day is celebrated particularly on 26 January because in the Lahore section of 1929, the Indian National Congress decided to adopt the attainment of Purna Swaraj as its goal. In that section, it was also decided that we should also celebrate on 26 January 1930 the Indian Independence Day, which ultimately did not happen. Therefore, to honor the historic significance of that day, the Republic Day is celebrated on 26 January. The main inspiration of the Indian Republic Day or Indian Constitution is to keep peace within the country and across the world, as suggested by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, that where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. Where there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is an order in the nation. When there is an order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Therefore, so it is our responsibility to march forward together with courage, firm determination, and tranquility, always remembering that India is not just only a country and its constitution is not just only a document, but it is a dream, a vision, and a promise for the 1.4 billion people of India. At last, I want to conclude my speech by a quotation that मैं मर जाऊं तब मेरी एक अलग सी पहचान लिख देना, मैं मर जाऊं तब मेरी एक अलग सी पहचान लिख देना, लहू से मेरी पेशानी पर हिंदुस्तान लिख देना. थैंक यू.